Hello and welcome everybody to something. So, that's a little bit too close to my beard. I was thinking about doing some sort of recording with this game because it is just a classically favorite of mine from my childhood. It was the first game I managed to it was the first game that I managed to actually beat as a kid. And okay, so I'm in the process of doing a lot of things. I'll explain them one at a time, but currently I'm trying to do this mission. Down here. The Gorgonite. Stop war breaking out at the lake. And I've completed a couple of other missions. You can see them there on the screen. But I was having some trouble, and I needed it because it allowed me to level up. I hadn't really been doing a whole lot of that. But in this previous section, I just kept running left, running down, going all the way back to the entrance of this entire map. And it was nice because, you know, nostalgia and leveling up, but I kept missing the fact that I could go to the right here, and I remember doing this as a kid as well. Like, until I became more familiar with the map, the placement of these penguins really helps build a memorable a pattern for you to recognize what to do. And I'm in the process of trying to help these. Yeah, there's another time that you can encounter this particular enemy, who's called the Grey Ox. And but he's in the woods. He's not out here where you can actually see the lake. He's more like the previous map where he's kind of hidden. And so I've run by that one, and I was like, well, that's the right creature, but it's not. I'm not going the right way. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't hurt that I'm still remembering how to actually run around, and boom.
You must sacrifice yourself.
Actually, I don't know what the fairy would sound like. Just like the others. Wrong one. Aha, wait, the penguin started this, not me. Yeah, the captain's kind of a douche. He's not really nice right now. The fairy's just like, you know what? It's not my problem. You know, oh my, this is worse than I thought. I love this. I have to, I may as well go too. Feel bad for this really old turtle as he jumps off the cliff, but at least he knows the land shell down, I guess. The captain is petrified, not stoned, like the joke from the beginning. I might do like a recap of the beginning, like by redoing it. The delightful individual over there brings down the monster. Yep, they're all like, me? You? And I'm not even like, I didn't realize that I had signed up for this. I'm about to fight the boss of the lake. It's just a giant eye. And here we have a little bit of an exaggeration. His body probably stretches from here. I'm just gonna keep on walking. And yeah, apparently the boss is as big as this entire cliffside, or wherever we're at. Penguins are all like, that dude over there can take care of it. All of our rest of our crew is turned into statues in the rest of the forest, like the first formation you've seen. Yeah. These guys act like bait to bring him out. They have to go save their captain from the rather massive threat that was really something. And here we have think I remember almost dying to this guy, Gorgon's Eye. But when I first played this game, I didn't understand that if you can chain without actually finishing your combo of quick attacks, then you stand a really good chance of just freezing the enemy. So we're just gonna come down here and just disappear. Moving around is weird in this game. Like, oh, hello. I don't want to be part of that. So yeah, he's not really as big as... Well, that was the wrong direction to do that. And you'll see that I'm slowly regenerating health. One of the nice things about this game is that there's no real consequence for not, like, doing terribly in a battle but still managing to limp out. You know, it's a dungeon crawler, but... I'll be over there. I'll take it one more time. He's coming out, and I'm gonna say, hey, how you doing? Here's my sword. Doesn't really do that much. It's actually kind of easier to just... I can't imagine that this feels nice for his eye. It doesn't really do much. Ooh. Push me away. You see, he does a lot of damage. I think I should have pressed number 4. That one actually does more damage. But I mean, he's almost dead. Cut that. So you didn't really miss much. It turned into a giant spike ball in the middle for a moment. Okay. And this is the reason why I decided to record, because the story of these characters is so... You see the penguins are now trying to get us back up to the top of the cliff. And the tortoise is like, yeah, can you make it more shallow? Because my back. And they're just like, okay. And now they're like, but it doesn't go to the top. Alright, so. The Gorgon Eye. Now, first thing that you should always do in this game when you finish a mission is run straight home to gossip to your little cactus pet. And I mean exactly what I just said. I'm not sure if you can hear the music very well. The music in this game is just so gorgeous. And here you see we have our little cactus pet. He's got a little bit more lively color than the background. He just doesn't talk to you, and when you talk to him, he says penguin statues. Alright? I mean, I said a lot more than penguin statues, but I'm glad my pet can talk. This is what he writes about the different, like, adventures you've been on. My master beat banditos with a creature called Niccolo. Niccolo was scared of the banditos, but I'm scared to know what Niccolo is. What could he possibly be? Could it be a merchant? Wisdom of Gaia. A big face on a mountain. It's hard to believe, but my master saw it, so I guess it's true. It knows and doesn't know lots of things. What an amazing world. So this game is, you know, on the surface of it, it's really cute, and yeah. I'm just gonna scribble down. I assume that I'm like in the stairwell, just peeking at him. Yeah, can we see him? No, we won't. optional. That's Trent. We just finished up his mission a little bit ago. I'm still in the early part of this game where... Excuse me. Sorry, the coffee's going down. It's kind of weird. So, I've got this copy laid out. You see how all these different places on the map, these are artifacts when you place them somewhere. And this one's going to go right here after I place a couple more. But, not that. What I'm doing right now is the basic startup missions. So, in Domina, this is the first place that you get other than your little homestead. And you come right here and your character called Elazo is being called out by another character called Onion. It's all tense. This dude just stalks in here, and so that's the start of one mission. The start of another mission takes place over here in the market, and there's this like big bunny with a poncho and sombrero, and he's constantly scamming people, so kind of uncomfortable. But there are just a ton of missions. There's a whole couple of missions that are a pain in the ass with these two. Generally just don't even talk to them. Like, they're cute and whatnot. This pelican is going to be a pain in the ass later. But them pumpkins are hairy scary. These are the orphans that you end up adopting in this game. And I need to pick them up now instead of like waiting too long, because they both have separate missions that need to be started, and that include Daddy's Broom. Ooh. You kneel before Bud the Malignant, if you know what's good for you. Why not get your pumpkins to do that instead? Sure, right after we teach this scum a lesson. Jeez, you really need to chill out. Now, this can be a bit of a rough one, but just like before, if you can corner one off and not be caught in area of effects. Oh, you see, they do have a bit of a punch to them, but they're not terrible. The nice thing about having done Gorgon's Eye first is, yeah, I still managed to get caught with that. See if I can catch up. Oh, come on, a little far. So Bud and Lisa, oh, they're only level 1. Well, they fight like demons for level 1. Yeah. Anyway, these guys are Hey! What's up? Are you bored? Well, I'm about to adopt some magical orphans. In this pumpkin lake patch that they've created for some reason. Yeah. Even if you don't let them, they still show up at your house, so... I don't know, I'd feel weird, like, being mean to them.
Okay.
They've got a couple of missions on their own. She ends up losing her broom that used to belong to her dad. Or maybe the broom was her mom's and the pan was their dad's. Anyway, did you see the boy, Bud? Yeah, he fights with a pan. And now they live down here. But I'm gonna go talk to my living cactus friend so he can write down about what happened. Hey. I got caught. Now watch. And he keeps a little diary. Alright. Do you want to see this world? I can't actually finish this mission, not until a bit later, but I can show you what the worlds look like and whatnot. So, the place that we were just in is home, which is your starting place, and then where I had encountered them is here, Domino. I'll show you the map of it real quick. Or wait, were you here for that? No. No? Okay. So, this is what world maps look like. You just run around as your character, but we're gonna spaz out here for a moment. I don't think. Yep. So when we last left off, we were taking about a round, and the first wisdom that we can show them is right here. Where am I? Alazo? Oh, Princess. Actually a third one. So the tortoise here at Lake Kilma is the second wisdom, but the third one is here at the jungle anyway, so I might just go there next, because I need to complete the basic mission of every land before you can place new lands beside it, and sometimes those unlock later other stuff as well. So let's see if I can remember my way over here. Getting selected now. As soon as we see the gray arcs,